Now, your WLKY weather with Chief Meteorologist Jay Cardosi.
All right, we do have some snow on the way overnight through early tomorrow, but I think much of that, if not all of it, is going to be just off to the north and northwest of the metro. A little bit of wet snow may try to mix in the city after 2 o'clock in the morning or so. But by and large, it's not going to be much of a problem. Having said that, the winter weather advisory in effect from I-64 and points off to the north. And we're going to need this advisory, especially as you travel northwest across portions of Indiana. Outside today, what a great day, right? Some of that sunshine, few high clouds, all the way up to 49 for that official high. We started out frosty at 29. So far, a trace of rainfall, and we have a little bit of light rain in town right now. 44 degrees the current temperature, humidity 62%, a south wind around 3 miles an hour. So we have temperatures already in the upper 30s. Seymour and Carrollton. It is raining and 37 in Huntingburg. I think Huntingburg could go over to snow probably in the next couple of hours. And you can see the low and middle 40s from the metro and points off to the south. So here's your radar scan, and this rain has really expanded big time just over the past hour or so, and that trend will certainly continue. This is on the leading edge of that big storm system we have been talking about, now pushing into the lower Ohio Valley. The farther west you go, talking about some snowflakes now flying around Paducah on into southern portions of Missouri, northern Arkansas. This down here, this is severe weather in Mississippi and Louisiana. And earlier today, we had tornadoes across portions of Houston causing some damage. Well, there's the storm. All right, it continues to work off towards the northeast. And in doing so, the wet weather will continue to blossom across the region. Watch your futurecast. Here we are, 2 o'clock early tomorrow morning. Some of that rain will likely go over to wet snow, especially immediately north and west of the metro. From Louisville and points south and east, just a cold rain expected by and large. A couple of snowflakes may try to mix in Jefferson County, but again, I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. I think the wet snow will continue to fall for several hours, especially here in southern Indiana, and that's where it's going to be piling up just a little bit. Hey, by tomorrow morning, though, as the storm system passes just west of the metro, it's going to drive the warm air northward. Everybody will change over to a period of light rain and drizzle. And then tomorrow afternoon on the backside of the system, the winds kick up and some colder air will start moving back in. So any drizzle will likely go over to a few flurries, even some snow showers again tomorrow night and also into Thursday. Snow amounts. There's going to be a sharp gradient, no question about it, as you work north of the Ohio River. And some of the snow really piling up in our far northwestern communities. 3 to 7 inches a possibility Bedford, close to Seymour, in a narrow band from Paoli, Salem, Scottsburg, near Madison, up to North Vernon. 1 to 4 inches of snow expected, and then it really tapers off quickly as you approach the Ohio River. And again, in town, really not expecting much. Maybe a little bit of wet snow mixing in, but little or no accumulation. Slick roadways in our northwestern communities tomorrow morning. Keep that in mind. But from the metro and points south, I think the roads will be just on the wet side. So here's our forecast. Overnight tonight, that rain is now developing. It will change to snow gradually off to the north and northwest. Temperatures down around 38 in town, a little colder to the north where it changes to snow. Here's tomorrow's detailed forecast. A little bit of light rain and drizzle through the morning. Vicki, notice those temperatures well above freezing, so the roads should be just fine here in the metro. Tomorrow afternoon, we're just kind of cloudy, your high 46 in your 7-day forecast. Some leftover flurries and snow showers, a cold day Thursday. We come out of it. 53 Saturday, the pick of the weekend. More rain chances will move in the second half of the weekend.
As soon as we go down that hill, you've got us coming back up.
I know, doesn't that look great?
It's been the way winter has gone.
You know, the biggest snow issues tonight will be north and northwest of the metro. I think by and large, this will stay out of the city itself.
All right.